Hey Haley, you've been avoiding me up until now, but you're definitely gonna come to the mom's lunch today. It's Saturday, so you can't use work as an excuse for not going. It gets better though. I decided to have it at your house. Won't that be convenient for you? We'll be there at noon sharp. Right now it looks like 10 people are coming. You can choose whether you want to make the lunch yourself or order out. It doesn't matter to me. Just make sure you get enough. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I'm in the mood for sushi. There's an amazing sushi place that just opened downtown. Why don't you order from them? Haley, what's going on? Why aren't you at home? Oh, is he? Good afternoon. Don't good afternoon me. You had better not be pretending to be out of your house right now. Okay, so I just took a look at the messages you sent me earlier this morning. I'm sorry to tell you like this, but our family is away on vacation today. What? We won't be back until tomorrow. What's the matter with you? You should have told me that way sooner. There are 10 hungry mothers waiting at your front door right now, expecting to eat expensive sushi at your lunch party. We left the house at 9 a.m. this morning, and we've been on the road until just now. I didn't even look at my phone until a few moments ago. Come on. Izzy, you can't just invite yourself and 10 other people to someone else's house for lunch, much less 3 hours before you plan to come. What's the big deal? It's Saturday. Yeah, that's why we're going on a little trip as a family today. And for the record, I do sometimes have to go into the office on Saturdays too. I've been telling you for a long time, Izzy, you need to give me plenty of advance notice if you want to make any plans involving me. Yeah, but even when I ask you in advance, you always say no. I work on weekends, Izzy. Of course I'm going to say no to a weekday lunch invitation. People who work regular office jobs can't just hop out of an extended lunch whenever they feel like it. You could take time off. It's not that easy. Sorry, Izzy, but we just got our food from the drive-thru, so we're going to get back on the road now. I gotta go. Hey, we're not finished here. I'm sorry, Izzy, but we'll have to talk about this later. Unbelievable. Do you have any idea how much money you cost me? Good evening, Izzy. I'm sorry, what did you mean? How did I cost you money? The lunch last Saturday. I told all the other moms that we were all invited to your house to eat sushi from the expensive new restaurant. But you completely blew me off and went on vacation with your family. So I got stuck taking them all out to have lunch at that restaurant instead. I had to pay for 10 lunches. Izzy, I think you're missing one very important detail. What detail? You are the one who invited everyone to my house without even talking to me about it in advance. I don't recall ever saying yes to that plan. I didn't even see your message until you were already there. And you're the one who wanted to eat sushi and expected me to pay for it. I think most people would take the complete lack of response as a pretty certain sign that the other person had not gotten the message, don't you? Oh my God, you are so selfish, Haley. Selfish? Me? You really don't get it, do you? Listen, babe, I'm what you call the boss around here. I'm the leader of the Moms Club. So all the moms in my circle are my underlings. They do what I say, when I say. What? You're the boss of the Moms Club? Yeah, what of it? I don't recall ever joining any club. And second of all, I don't recall ever agreeing to make you my boss. Was there an election or something that I missed? Shut up! I don't need an election to know I'm the boss. It's just the facts. I'm the leader of all the moms in the neighborhood, like it or not. Is that so? Yes, that's so. Got it? The next lunch is gonna be at your house for real this time. Next Saturday. Be ready. Sorry, I can't do that day. Excuse me? You told me to give you an advance notice, right? Well, I just did, so make it work. My company's new employees are undergoing a series of training sessions, and I had plans to go and check in on how they're doing on Saturday. Are you kidding? Did you really think I'd buy that excuse? Those training sessions are for important people to deal with. You know, executives, managers, people who matter. What's some loser part-timer like you going to do there? You're just gonna be standing around in the back of the room watching everyone else do the real work? You'd only be getting in the way. What are you thinking? I'm not a part-timer. Wait, really? Okay, my bad. You're just a temp staffer then. Wrong again. Stop changing the subject. This Saturday, you're gonna host the mom's lunch at your house. And this time, you are gonna buy us all of the sushi we can eat. Do I make myself clear? I just told you, I have work and I can't do it. Oh, and just so you can't get out of your responsibility this time, I'll go ahead and order the sushi for you. You can pay me back later, and yes, you will pay me back every last cent. Okay, well don't forget that I already told you no. Hey there, Haley. We're having an absolutely lovely sushi lunch at your house right now. Although I have to admit, it's kind of weird that you're not attending a party at your own house. Huh? Wait a second. What do you mean you're having a lunch at my house? Are you actually in my house right now? How? I locked the doors when I left. Nope, we were able to get inside with no problem at all. It was so nice of you to leave someone here at the house to serve us. Who is this old lady? Your mom? Or your mother-in-law? Or just some woman you hired for us? Anyway, this was super nice of you to do. But just because you gave us a servant doesn't mean you're gonna get out of paying the $5,500 bill. What the? $5,500? I ordered enough for 20 people. You know, so I could have some leftovers for later. I have the old lady here paid for now, but you can pay her back when you get home. Don't keep her waiting, though. I doubt she has that much in her bank account. What in the world are you talking about? My husband took my son to the mall to play today, and I've been at work since this morning. So none of us are home, and the house should be empty. Yeah, I figured as much. And that's why you left this old lady here, right? Your mom or mother-in-law or whatever. I did no such thing, Izzy. My mother and my husband's mother. Both of them passed away before we got married. What? Wait. Huh? What are you not getting, Izzy? My entire family is out of the house right now. No one is home. So there shouldn't be any old woman, much less my dead mother or mother-in-law at the house right now. Hold on. So you're saying that woman who went and hid in the back room when we all came into the house, is that... Oh my God, your mom's a ghost. Oh my God, don't be ridiculous. There is no such thing as ghosts. That woman who's in the house with you, you said you made her pay for the sushi, right? Ghosts don't have money. I mean, they're not even real. Ugh, what are you, a third grader? Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Wait, so this was a prank? You're awful! You know I'm terrified of ghosts. I can't even watch horror movies. I get so panicked I can't sleep. How could you pull such a cruel prank on me? I wouldn't go to so much trouble to pull some elaborate prank like this on you. But that's beside the point right now. If you're really in my house eating sushi like you say, and some woman let you into my house, then that means someone was trespassing in my house. This is very, very bad. I gotta call the police. Yes, I'm 100% sure that we're in your house. Ugh, you're terrible. If you keep going from prank to prank like this, I'm gonna have a heart attack. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not pulling any pranks on you? You've got some nerve treating me like this on the day I'm celebrating my husband getting a new job. What? Your husband's new job? Yeah, isn't it great? He got scouted by some big shot marketing agency. So this week's mom's lunch is also a party for him. Wait, is your husband there with you right now? Well, duh, it's his party. Of course he's here. I see. And does your husband's name happen to be Stan? Yeah, but why does that matter? Okay, well then. What? Tell your husband he's fired. Fired? What is up with you? He's fired. How can you fire him? He doesn't even work for you. Actually, he does work for me. Huh? That big shot marketing agency you mentioned earlier, I'm the CEO. What? I told you that I couldn't host a lunch today because my company's new employees were undergoing a training session, didn't I? Your husband is one of the new hires who should be in that training session right about now. But he's never taken any of the training seriously at all. He's been blowing them off, taking long bathroom breaks, using his phone mid-session. And right now, he's absent without leave. I've been trying to contact him since this morning, but he won't answer his phone. Unbelievable. He was having a party to celebrate his new job. Wait, you're not making any sense. My husband was scouted by this company. Why should he have to attend some dumb training session? If he was scouted, doesn't that mean the company really wanted him to join? Trainings are for beginners. Sorry to break it to you, Izzy, but your husband wasn't scouted. What? I don't know what sort of story he's been telling you, but he got hired on as a part-timer, just like all the people at the training session today. No, he's a part-timer? He worked hard and proved himself. We have a system where part-timer employees can become full-time regular employees, but he's got to go through the process like everyone else. I'm going to talk to my husband. You wait right there. You were telling the truth. He quit his job at his last company because he could never get along with anyone else there. But he was too embarrassed to admit that he got hired into your company as just a part-timer. So he told me that he got scouted because of his impressive resume. Yeah, that's what happened. And like I just said, your husband's attitude at work was so painfully awful that I don't think he was ever going to make it as a part-timer. I was willing to give him more time to prove himself, but a no-call, no-show is just too much to overlook. I'm going to talk to his HR director right now and get his termination process started. Hey, wait, could you, I've got it. How about I make you the boss instead of me? So come on, please, don't fire my husband. You're gonna make me the boss? Yeah, just think about it. You'll be able to boss around all the other moms now. I would rather comb my hair with a rusty fork than do that. What? Oh, and one more thing. The police have been called. The police? I told my husband that there was an intruder in our house, so he rushed home from the mall to check on it. And when he got there, he saw our next-door neighbor desperately trying to escape from a window in her own house. Your neighbor? She was really panicked. She said that a bunch of women forced their way into her house and demanded that she pay for their sushi. So my husband let her borrow his phone and she called 911. Oh no. In your defense, our house is in a pretty new development area, so a lot of the houses do look very similar. Oh, don't tell me. I went to your neighbor's house by mistake? Yeah, that seems to be the case. Oh no, this is bad. Like really, really bad. What should I do now? Given your position, I guess you have no choice but to tell the truth. You got the address wrong and barged into some poor, unsuspecting elderly woman's house with a bunch of your friends. And you made that poor elderly woman pay $5,500 for sushi that you ordered. I think that covers everything that's gone on today. Did I miss anything? I can't believe this. This cannot be happening. Do you know how that sounds? That makes it sound like we're a bunch of mobsters. Well, if the shoe fits, you've got to do something, Haley. You're an adult, and you got yourself into this mess, so you're just gonna have to get yourself out of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work. Haley, don't go. It seems that an unmarked, silent police car had arrived at the front of our neighbor's house while we were texting each other. And the mom's club was all taken away by the police before they even knew what was happening. After the dust had settled, our neighbor got right to work getting some justice for herself. She sued Izzy and her friends for the $5,500 she was forced to pay for the sushi, as well as punitive damages for the pain and suffering she experienced that day. Frankly, I thought she should have pushed for way more in damages. A little while later, Izzy and her husband divorced. Neither of them were determined to be capable parents, so their child was taken in by a relative. As for the rest of Izzy's mommy gang, they all met similar fates, getting divorced by their husbands or disowned by their families. I'll bet all of them are going to be regretting following Izzy's lead for the rest of their lives. So it seems like now the neighborhood will finally get some relief from their malicious hijinks. Thank God.
Oh, you lying creep. I can't believe you. You're such a scumbag. I'm not staying together with a lying jerk like you for one more second. I'm breaking up with you.
Whoa. Hold on there, Nancy. What's going on? What happened? Why do you want to break up with me? I don't understand.
Don't play dumb. You've got some nerve, deceiving me for all this time, and now you're pretending like you're totally innocent? I will never forgive you for this, ever.
I wasn't deceiving. What do you mean? When have I ever lied to you, Nancy? I've always been forthcoming with you. I really have no idea what you're talking about. So please, can we calm down for a minute and talk about this?
You told me that you had a job at the biggest company in the city. But that wasn't true, was it? You were lying about everything. From day one, you're an evil, manipulative liar.
Please, Nancy, look, you've got to believe me. I wasn't lying. Why do you think I was lying to you about my job?
You can't fool me anymore, Shane. I just saw you. I just stopped by your office to see if you wanted to go out to eat during your lunch break. I expected to see you at the desk doing real work. But what did I find? You were cleaning toilets.
What? Oh no, you saw that? Oh jeez, well, okay. Well, this is embarrassing.
It's too late to tell me the truth now, Shane. You had your chance to be honest, and you blew it. I thought you had a respectable job working for a respectable company. I only started dating you because I thought you were rich, but now I find out that you're just a toilet cleaner? That's not a real job. That's something loser high school dropouts do because they have no other options. I'm not staying with a loser like you. I'm breaking up with you. We're through.
Nancy, please. Hold on just 1 second. I can explain. This is all a big misunderstanding.
I don't want to hear any more of your lies or excuses, Shane. You're just a pathetic failure who has to pretend to be rich to get a girlfriend. Seriously, do you have no shame at all? I would sooner die than to lower myself to cleaning toilets. But you don't even have enough self-respect to get a decent job being a cashier or something. I bet you were planning to lie to me all the way to our wedding day, weren't you? Sorry, but I'm not interested in financially supporting a poor loser like you. You're lucky I don't sue you for fraud.
Nancy, I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Could you please just listen to me for a minute? I can explain everything.
I already told you, I'm not interested in any more of your lies. I'm done. We're breaking up. Never contact me again.
No, please, wait. You've got to believe me. You're making a mistake. Nancy? Did you really just block me? You never gave me a chance to explain.
Hey there, Shane. It's been a while, huh? Did you get the invitation to my wedding?
Yeah. Hey there, Nancy. Yeah, it's been a while. And yeah, I got your invitation, but you blocked me 3 years ago, and now all of a sudden you're sending me an invitation to your wedding. I thought it might have been delivered by mistake at first. Also, this says your wedding is 1 week from now? Most people typically give a bit more notice than that.
Are you really in any position to criticize me after you lied your way into my heart by pretending to be rich? Get over yourself.
You still think I was lying to you, huh? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm over it and I'm over you. So what's your angle in sending this invitation?
Angle? I don't have any angle. I just wanted you to see me on my happiest day of my life, so I can see you on the most miserable day of your life. My fiance works for a really big company, one of the biggest in the state, and unlike you, the toilet cleaner, he actually does a real job. He's smarter than you, harder than you, richer than you, and he's just all around way more of a man than you. I thought that if you saw what a real catch I landed, it would help you break out of your depression from losing me. I'm trying to help you move on. You understand, right? Out of the kindness of my heart, I'm allowing a pathetic toilet cleaner like you to get a teeny tiny taste of what a real wedding looks like.
Depression? I just told you, I'm over you. I've been for years now. So look, don't tell me to get over myself until you do something about that unwarranted self-importance of yours. Let me make this as clear to you as I possibly can. You're absolutely nothing to me anymore. I have no feelings left for you. Well, thanks for the invitation, but I'm not going to go to your wedding. Congratulations. Have a nice life.
Oh my god, you're running away like a scared little kid. It doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and mark you down as attending. I'll have a seat ready for you with a name tag reading Shane the Toilet Cleaner.
What? You're something else, Nancy. First you send me an invitation at 1 week before the wedding, and now that I've told you I'm not coming, you pull a stunt like that. Unreal. Do you have any concern for anyone other than yourself?
Why should I care about what some loser toilet cleaner thinks? I'll tell you what, how about you come and clean the toilets at the venue? I'll pay you minimum wage, which is probably more than you make. It's not like you have anything better to do. Tell you what, I'll stop by and pick you up at your company, okay? Just be sure to take a shower. I don't want your toilet germs getting in my car.
Fine, Nancy. You win. If you want me to come that badly, then okay, I'll come. But just so you're not caught off guard, I'm pretty sure that you'll come to regret this, and sooner than you think.
Are you saying I'll embarrass myself by inviting some broke toilet cleaner to my wedding? Now, don't worry about all of that. I'm inviting you so I can show everyone how I traded up big time. I'm so looking forward to this, Shane. Hey there, toilet boy. Are you enjoying the show? Didn't I look so hot in my beautiful white dress?
How'd you have free time during your wedding to be texting me? Anyway, yeah, I guess I'm having a good time. Oh, you placed me in the dead center of the Friends of the Bride section. All of your friends keep giving me these super nasty looks. You keep glancing at me with this super smug, satisfied look on your face. Your college friends keep intentionally bumping into me every time they pass by my table. I've got to say, this is an experience like nothing I've ever had before. It's so bizarre, but it's kind of hilarious.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Make sure to take in all the sights. Someone in your economic class will probably never get another chance to see a wedding as nice as this. Aren't you glad I invited you? A simple thank you would be nice.
It's not like I asked you to invite me.
You know, actually, I hate to say this now that you're having a good time, but you smell like urinal bugs. Could you please leave?
What?
Yeah, my friends are complaining that you smell awful. They're like, why did you invite this guy? He smells awful. And we're just about to start the speeches in a few minutes, so I don't want your toilet stink to ruin the mood when my friends and family make their emotional, moving speeches about me, okay? You've served your purpose anyway, so I don't need you here anymore.
You really are a piece of work, Nancy. I've never met anyone so lacking in common decency as you. Oh well, it's what it is. Fine, I'm leaving. I wish you all the happiness in the world, for as long as it lasts.
Don't forget to leave your present at the reception desk. Bye-bye, toilet boy. Shane, where did you go? Where are you right now?
What do you care? You told me to leave, so I left. I was just about to get a snack at the convenience store.
Get back here right now.
What's with this sudden change of heart?
It's been chaos over here since you left. Tucker noticed you had left a few minutes ago, and when he asked me what happened to you, I told him you were my loser toilet cleaner ex-boyfriend, and you smelled awful, so I told you to leave. I had no idea why he would care about you, but after I said that, he got super mad at me.
Who's this Tucker? Aye, is that your husband's name?
Who else would I be talking about right now? Yes, he's my husband. He said that the company you work for is a major client of his company, and that being rude to you could have a big impact on his company's bottom line. He was reaming me out in front of the whole reception. So obviously, I couldn't just stand there and take that, so I gave him my piece of my mind. I was like, why do you even matter? You're just a toilet cleaner. It's not like you're someone important to the company or anything. So what if I kicked you out? And then he got even angrier at me. He started yelling at me that you're not just some toilet cleaner. You're actually some kind of big shot? Like, he said he's spoken to you a bunch of times at board meetings and stuff. Is that true? There's no way that can be true. He must be mistaking you for someone else, right?
Ah. Now I see what's going on. Yeah, that makes perfect sense now, actually. First off, I can assure you that your husband isn't lying to you. I'm actually the company president.
The president? Shut up. That's got to be a lie.
No. It's actually the legitimate truth. I tried to tell you, 3 years ago, but I was never a toilet cleaner. You just had the wrong impression. Oh, tell you what, why don't you look at the homepage? That should clear things up for you.
Fine, I'll check. Oh my god, you are the president! Then why were you cleaning toilets that day? Company presidents don't clean toilets, do they?
Well, in general, probably not. But you could say it's kind of a stress reliever for me. Every once in a while I get in this weird mood where I start noticing every little speck of dust and dirt in the room. When that happens, I just have to start cleaning everything in sight. It's a weird compulsion, I know, but it's just how I am. I usually borrow a suit from the janitorial staff when I do that, since I don't want to get my suit dirty.
That makes zero sense. What?
Yeah, no, I can see why you'd say that. It's a habit I picked up from my father, actually. My dad was a total neat freak too. He did more of the cleaning than my mum did. But when I got old enough, I started helping him out. It was pretty nice father-son time. Actually, we made a lot of fun memories cleaning together. After a while, I started to understand the incredible feeling of satisfaction to see the whole room sparkling clean. Cleaning toilets was always especially satisfying, since they start out dirtier than pretty much anything else in the house. That day you saw me cleaning toilets must have been one of those days where I got the urge to clean again.
I don't believe this. What kind of weirdo cleans toilets as a stress reliever? You've got to be kidding me. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Thanks to you, my life is collapsing around me right now.
Excuse me? Because of me. You were the one who refused to listen to me as I was trying to explain all of that to you. You just started texting furiously at me, told me you were breaking up with me, and then unceremoniously blocked my number. You blocked me on social media too, and then you moved out of your apartment, so I had no way to contact you. Oh, and remember that one time you happened to run into me on the street, near my office, I might add, and you threatened to call the police on me? All I did was walk down the sidewalk across the street from you by sheer happenstance. What was I supposed to do? Tell you I'm a company president while you're on the phone with the police? You would have just accused me of lying to you again, wouldn't you?
Well, maybe you would have thought you were lying, probably, but that's no excuse for you not telling me. This is your responsibility. You could have tried harder to convince me you were telling the truth.
What was I supposed to do? Hire a skywriter to write a message in the sky above the city, telling you the whole story? Tell me, what should I have done in order to convince you I was telling the truth? What evidence would have worked on you?
Oh, whatever. Just get back here now. The wedding is getting totally ruined. Tucker and his parents are all furious at me. They're telling me that if I'm the kind of woman who would insult a major client, then he shouldn't be marrying me. They're all threatening to cancel the wedding, Shane. You have to do something.
In all fairness, I have to admit his parents kinda do have a point. Getting married to a woman who would invite her ex-boyfriend to her wedding just to make fun of him? Man, that's a fate worse than death.
Would you just get over yourself and come back here already? You have to get Tucker off my back. Tell him to forgive me.
Not a chance. What reason would I possibly have to help you out? Your wedding, your life. Whatever happens to you is no concern of mine. This is your mess. You clean it up.
How can you be so cold? What kind of person are you? Don't you care at all my wedding is about to be destroyed because of you? You are the worst person I have ever met. You're scum, Shane.
Okay. Really now? Do you have even the slightest bit of self-awareness? Even after everything that's happened, you're still trying to pin all of your failures on me. First, there was our breakup 3 years ago, your fault. Then you invited me to your wedding just to insult me, your fault. And then you told me I stunk and kicked me out of the reception, your fault. Every single thing that's happening to you right now is the direct result of your own boneheaded actions. All of this is your fault, not mine. Congratulations, Nancy. You ruined your own life. Don't blame me for that.
Shut up. This is all your fault. Get back here right now and talk some sense into Tucker. Get down on your knees and beg him to forgive me. I don't care what it takes. Tell him that you'll double your business with them or something. You're gonna do whatever it takes to clean up this mess.
I'll leave you to your delusions now. I'm not coming back for anything. I'm going home now. And I'm about to get in the car, so I'll take my leave from this conversation here. Oh, and I'm also blocking your number. Bye.
Don't you dare block me, Shane. You have to help me. You have to come back here, please. I'm begging you. I'll do anything, please. Shane!
After that, Nancy's husband-to-be called off the wedding, and the reception dinner turned into just a simple luncheon. Nancy was bawling and begging for forgiveness, as were her parents. But Tucker and his family were unmoved. Since they hadn't officially submitted their marriage certificate yet, and thus weren't legally married, he broke off the engagement. Since it was Nancy's behaviour that caused all of these, she was the one who got stuck paying the bill for their extravagant wedding too. A few days later, Tucker and his superiors came by my company to apologise for the events that day. It seems that Tucker had noticed that I was in attendance at the ceremony and reception, but that he had been so busy with the other guests that he hadn't had a chance to come speak with me properly. Apparently, he turned as pale as a ghost when Nancy told him she kicked me out of the building. He was fervently apologising to me, but I assured him that I didn't blame him at all for anything that happened. And I also assured him that our company's relationships would continue just as it was before. Then, a few days after that, Nancy stormed into my office. I don't know if she was drunk or something, but she told me that since I broke up her engagement, that I had to take responsibility and marry her instead. Seriously. What? Unfortunately for her, and fortunately for me, I was already married with children. When she heard that, she went totally berserk and started breaking everything she could get her hands on. So we called the police, and she was arrested and charged with malicious destruction of property. I have no idea what she thought was going to happen when she tried to force that ultimatum on me. What a piece of work. It's going to take a whole lot of cleaning for me to work off the stress from these last few weeks. Might just give the janitorial staff the day off and do all the cleaning myself.